So Elon's just dropped the craziest AI we've seen so far, Grok 3. And in this video, I want to show you why this is the new content king and how you can leverage Grok to create content for any type of niche. And especially if you're an online coach, this is legit the cheat codes. And I feel like I've barely scratched the surface with it. So this will be a deep dive session into a couple of use cases and how you could actually leverage the technology right here for not only creating content that is super relevant and in tune with the trends in your niche, but also using all of this to understanding your ideal client. And especially, as I said, if you're an online coach, you could literally use all of this to sign your ideal high ticket clients. So let's jump in here. So if you're on X, you can go on X and then open up Grok. At the moment, the awesome thing about this is that it's absolutely free, so you can use it right now. So a couple of things here. The main superpower of Grok is that, like, unlike ChatGPT, this actually has access to real-time data. So we can pull in information from X, like the threads, the hottest topics, the conversations that people are having in real time, give those to you, like do a deep dive, do a deep research into those, and then it can basically like leverage that in real time to create content for you, which is, again, this in and of itself is a game changer. And if you're a content creator, you obviously need to know what are people actually talking about in that particular niche. If you're an online coach, no matter what niche you're in, you got to be able to understand the market. You got to be able to do market research. And this right here, in my opinion, when it comes to like an AI, this is the best tool for market research. So there are a couple of things with this, but I say let's start with like doing some like overview market research and like identifying what's currently like popping, what's like hot in a particular topic. So you got two options in here. As you can see, we have deep search, which is basically searching. It can search X and a lot of sources on the web for advanced like research. And we also have think. Now the think modes is basically designed for, especially for like advanced reasoning. So solving math problems, science, coding, all of that. But you could also use this for content. And I'm going to show you how you can do it in like how you can leverage both of these options right here. So anyways, let's kind of like research what's trending right now. And let's say we're in this like space of consulting. And let's say we're helping people leverage AI for their businesses, right? And we want to make content about that, but we don't really like know what people want right now. We don't really know like what's hot. So we can use Grok for this to get like some content ideas and essentially just study like the niche, study the market. So you would literally like go in here and type in something like I am, or like I have a consulting business in which I'm helping business owners leverage AI automations, right, for their businesses. This could be like whatever you want. Obviously, you got to make sure. So with AI, you got to make sure you're really specific with the prompt. So it's all in the way you prompt it. But for the sake of time, let's do something like for their businesses. And my goal is to create content about like the latest AI solutions that people can implement and eventually signing high ticket clients, let's say, so I can build the AI solutions for them. Let's do a deep dive and give me, let's say, like the latest X threads and the most popular conversations right now in this space, right? And we can do something like show me what business owners actually want and think about AI, and also give me some content ideas for a newsletter, some YouTube videos, and also Instagram reels I could create. Let's do deep search for now, and let's turn that on. You can just tap that once, and then we have this. Let's actually see what it does, so we can go from there and we can kind of like have more fun with it. So let's see. So the best thing about this is that it's literally showing you in real time all of the different steps that it's taking. So this is like the basically the thought process that it has. And the biggest thing when comparing to ChatGPT is, again, this actually, as you can see in here, it researches the top posts in this kind of like space, right, in real time, which is absolutely crazy. So there's like this guy talking about AI in small businesses. And as you can see at the bottom here, it says 57 posts and 40 web pages. So it's got a lot of sources. Okay, cool. And it's giving us the actual results. And first of all, before we even look at the results, before you even look through what it said, you can actually click on here and open up like this sidebar with the actual top posts in this. For example, if we go at the top, we got like, if you're not using AI for business, you're falling behind in 2023. So here's how to use AI tools to start your business to save you hours of work. And we can obviously go on this, right? We can go on this and we can actually study the post itself, and like straight up, like just from here, because we know it's already working, like we know this post has a lot of saves, like 1.3 million views. Obviously, this is something really, really good to create, to leverage, so we can use this as a potential idea. But that's what you can literally do right in the beginning. Now let's go back. Let's go back here. So again, posts. We have a lot of posts that the AI can give us right here, straight from X, and also sources like the web pages in here, right? So these are all of like the web pages that it found based on this. Now, obviously, we could go through it like manually, but obviously, like the biggest leverage in here is using that for our content ideas. So let's see what it says. So what business owners think about AI. So they want easy to use tools for tasks like customer service, marketing, and data analysis. Surveys shows that 64% believe AI will improve customer relationships and 59% expect cost savings. Here are like some content ideas for the platform. So for example, for newsletter, it's giving us some content ideas. And this is like, mind you, just like literally the first prompt that we gave it. So we haven't really trained it that much. It's giving us like top 5 AI tools every small business owner should know about, how AI is transforming customer service in small businesses, the future of marketing. It's giving us like some titles for YouTube videos like AI for beginners, a step-by-step guide for business owners, case study how one small business doubled sales with AI, the do's and don'ts of implementing AI in your business, 3 ways AI can save your time in business. So Instagram Reels ideas. Did you know AI can predict customer behavior? Now, obviously, this is just like some really like surface level, and we can like from here go even like way more in depth, way more advanced, and I'm going to show you how to do that. The greatest thing about this is that it's giving us the latest text threads and most popular conversations. So for example, this is literally from the 20th of February in 2025. It's even like giving us the views in here, and it says like discussed an AI receptionist addressing the problem of missed calls for small businesses like plumbers and contractors using platforms like Synthflow or Air.ai. So this is like just literally like the ideas for content. We have them in here. This can also give you themes from conversations, which I think is absolutely amazing because it shows you across your niche what's kind of like the general theme. So business owners, for example, are seeking AI solutions for customer service, particularly call handling, as seen in this thread. And if we click on this, we can even go to like the profile and study that profile. This addresses a pain point of missed opportunities due to manual processes, desire and needs. So automating repetitive tasks. So how I would approach this right now is switch to the think modes. And if I would want content ideas from these X threads and actually create like some scripts from this, because this is another huge thing in this. You can leverage the most popular threads to create personalized scripts for your content. And this is absolutely crazy. So let's switch to think. And now based on these themes and the things business owners are talking about and want to get from AI, help me write a personalized script for an Instagram reel. The hook needs to be catchy and in tune with the with like the most viral hook formats now in 2025. Keep it kind of short and punchy. Okay, so I actually saw that you have a limit of 10 Grok Think questions per 24 hours, and I definitely hit that. I haven't upgraded to Premium Plus yet, but just to show you, you can literally do this for free and you don't have to pay. So just turn off Think mode from here and let's go with this. This is gonna basically create the script for us, which is super good. But obviously from here, you wanna like personalize it more. So what I would do is something like, let's go with this hook. Your business is costing you time. Here's how you can use AI to buy your time back. Just simply output the actual scripts in text format. Let's see what it does. So 1, AI handles customer calls 24/7, no more missed chances. And like we could do like for each use case, give me an actual AI tool that is popular on X that I could include in my script. And let's see, we got, it's looking for posts, some web pages, right? And it's giving us like actual tools and how like what we could talk about. The script in here would literally sound like your business is costing you time. Here's how AI buys it back. 1, you got this tool, Rosie, which can handle customer calls 24/7 so that you don't miss any more leads. 2, Jasper can write your marketing emails in just seconds. 3, Optimove predicts customer needs before they even call. And if you want to like buy back the time, you can tap the link below. You can comment this. I'm gonna send you this. So you can literally like start leveraging all of this for your reels, for your YouTube scripts as well. And not only that, what you can do with this, which I think it's absolutely awesome, is that you can basically recreate like the scripts, the threads that you find, which are really popular. You can create threads like those. So let me just scroll up here. So what do we have? For example, we have this thing with like, whether or not you find this to be true, AI tools will help you get work done better. Few tools you should be familiar with, right? So for example, I can even go here and ask Grok to explain this post, right? And it's literally like explaining this post to me. So if you're not really like familiar with something that you find in a post, you can literally like, you got Grok, just click on this and it's going to explain that. So for example, we could take this and do something like transform this into a Instagram reel script. Let's see what it does from here. So again, it's giving us like these scenes and stuff. We could just do the output of the simple text without describing the scene. And we can even do, let's say, based on this X threads, make a new X threads in the style that uses the kind of like same format, get more creative with it. It can give us like some really crazy posts in here. It can give us like actual threads, like generate multiple threads as well, which is awesome. And again, to go back into the whole market research, because this is what you want as an online coach, as a consultant business, as a content creator, you need to like really understand your niche and what they're struggling with. So how I would basically do that is like, if I go to a new chat with deep search, I would say something like, I am a real estate, let's say, real estate coach, and I want to sign high ticket clients in my coaching program that helps people make an extra, let's say, 30K per month from real estate properties. And you can do something like, I want you to give me the latest trends on X for real estate and hot topics. And also make a table with the top questions and concerns people would have in this niche. And again, we do a deep search. This is gonna find the top posts from here. It's gonna find web pages. Look, like it's browsing X, for example, real estate trends in 2025. We're able to browse all of this and get all of this data in real time. So this is like beyond you just kind of like regurgitating a script with ChatGPT. We actually have data in real time that we can use to actively do the market research. And for example, in this case, if I would be a real estate coach, I wouldn't like look on Google. I would just want to see what are people actually talking about right now and how I could take that to leverage that for my own content. Because the more you can pinpoint the actual pain points and the things that people like actually care about in whatever you're doing, like in your domain, the more you can create content that is actually relevant to them and that actually get you clients. Because this is what you want as a content creator. You don't want to just like make content for the views. You want like those views to go somewhere. And what I'm doing with my consulting business, I'm helping high ticket coaches scale their coaching businesses. And if you're a coach right now, this is an amazing tool for not only market research, but also creating content. And let's see what we got. So again, we got posts in here, right? I'm sure they will add some sort of like, this is super fresh, but I'm sure they will add some sort of like formatting in terms of like filtering the post that you got here. But the awesome thing is that you could literally like use this as your personalized feed for understanding the actual market that you're in. It's giving us some key points. So hot topics include technology integration like AI and transactions, and top concerns, right? For investors aiming to make this kind of money include property selection, portfolio management, financing, taxes, risk management. So, and it's giving us some more context in here, but let's see. So we got top questions and concerns table, property selection, right? So look at this. This is absolutely amazing. So if you want ideas for content that could go viral in your niche, you can create a table with Grok 3 just like this. Use this prompts like, hey, study the latest X threads on this. You can get the latest post from here with your personalized kind of like feeds. And from here, you can get a table with like questions. Property selection, for example, for a real estate coach. How do I find properties that provide the best cash flow? What type of properties should I invest in to maximize my income? How do I determine the right markets to invest in? What are the pros and cons of investing in different property types? How many properties do I need to own to make 30K per month? How do I efficiently manage a large number of properties? Hiring managers, using technology. What are the best strategies for scaling my portfolio? So all of this, what you can do with this, you can literally like take the questions. So for example, how do I find properties that provide the best cash flow? You know that this is an actual like hot topic that people are actively talking about on Twitter, on X. You can take this and transform this into a real script. And I'm actually going to show you this right now. So you can take this, like, let's take this question and transform that into a YouTube video script. Study other top posts that could help you with the script writing. So you can literally take the questions that people, this is like one-on-one, the best market research that you could possibly do right now. Because you have all of this literally like, what are people actually, what do people want to know in my niche? And you can take this and flip it into, again, this is how you find properties that provide the best cash flow, or like top 5 ways you can find properties that provide the best cash flow. Or this is how you diversify your portfolio to reduce risk, or like never do this if you want to like reduce risk. How do I handle market fluctuations? So all of this is amazing, like for content ideas. And again, in here is doing more deep search, and let's see what we get with the actual script. So as you can see here, this is awesome. It tells you literally like what it's thinking about and what it's doing, and what actually like what things that people what are the things that people are struggling with actively right now. What do they want to know? And like, you see what I'm doing here? I'm leveraging real-time information that people are talking about for content. So the whole point of Grok 3 and how you can leverage this for your content, for your consulting business, for your coaching business, is to really be like really hit the you know, the spot with like the content, and be super intentional with the content that you make, and target the exact things that people are talking about specifically, not like throwing darts at a board. So let's see what we got here. So if I scroll up, it says key points. So to find properties, and this could literally like be the intro or like an explanation, and it's giving us like some steps, doing like an actual analysis of like finding properties with the best cash flow in real estate, specific strategies, and we can leverage this to turn this into an actual YouTube script. And again, this is the most powerful thing, because it's not only giving you, you know, the recycled scripts and stuff, it's giving you actual information in real time. And what you can do, no matter what the niche is, right now, go on Grok 3 and ask it like, look, I'm in this niche. What is the hottest stuff right now on X? Like, give me the hottest stuff right now. Take that, create kind of like your own personalized feed with this. Just scroll through these, and you can use Grok with all of these posts in here, right? To recreate or like create content ideas in your own style, and you can obviously train it. And I'm gonna do like a lot of videos in which I do deep dives with AI and how you can basically leverage that to like fully almost like clone yourself for content. But this right now for Grok, I would say this is the craziest thing for doing market research and understanding real-time data. So again, to end the video with this, what I would do literally is, if I make a new chat, if let's say I'm into investing stocks and stuff, it's like, what is the hot stuff right now on X regarding crypto and stocks? Like, give me some content ideas that I could talk about, that I could make, you know? And let's do a search with this. And again, no matter the niche you're in, ask Grok what is like the hot stuff right now, and then you can start studying the posts and leveraging each and every post into your own personalized script. And again, with personalized scripts, what is really good with this is if you can actually take some scripts that you already have, throw those into Grok and tell it like, look, I want the scripts to sound like in this style, more like me. And it can basically like be trained to do that. And again, you literally have it plugged into your X account. And this is just crazy. Like, it is like infinite, basically really updated and relevant data that you can use for your content. Deep dive with posts, right? So again, I literally like in a couple of seconds, I have my latest things from like February 21st. So like February 22nd. This is literally like 2 days ago. Stuff that people are talking about. I can go in here, go into the conversations, study the conversations, understand what people are dealing with. It's giving me the current trends, again, in real time, Bitcoin's price movements, all of this. And then I could use this for content, right? So it's giving me the analysis of the hot topics, content ideas, for example. Let's make a threads based on this. The SEC just launched this, and let's break it down. With also, very important, with some reference websites from the SEC website. You can obviously tailor this. So right now I could go like make this more personal and casual in terms of tone. This can personalize it more. It can sound more casual, even giving us like, yo, the SEC just dropped, whatever. And you see where I'm going with this. You can literally like create infinite content. So anyways, I'm hopefully like this video wasn't too long, but this is absolutely crazy, and it's just the beginning. And going forward, I will be showing you guys how you can make use of these tools, of the latest AI trends, to plug that into your coaching business and create like the best content possible, and actually free up a lot of your time so you can, first of all, live life and work with your ideal clients. And also, this type of content, if you really dive into the market research and understand what people are struggling with right now actively in your niche, then you're not going to go blind into filming videos. And this is my goal, is to give you guys clarity, because when you have clarity, you can scale fast. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, subscribe. Make sure you join our free school academy. The link is going to be in the description down below, and I'll see you in the next video.